Gotta love the sound of a motor turning. Carl with Machlabs. Just wanted to show you around the lab a little bit. As you can tell, there's a lot of wires and a lot of things going on, but here's one of the test benches where we integrate new EtherCAT drives with the M31. But I have a question. Why would somebody think about EtherCAT? Let's look at the top 5 reasons why you should consider EtherCAT for your next build. Number 1, closed loop. With EtherCAT, you have closed loop to the control. That encoder position, as that motor is turning, is coming back through this and is shown on the actual control at all times. The control knows where that motor is. In addition to that encoder feedback, like lead shine here, we have absolute encoders. That means even when the machine is powered down and you push it to the other side and you turn it back on, Mach Pro knows where it's at because of that absolute encoder position. Number 2, you have feedback from your machine, not just a fault, but when there's an alarm, it can show on the drive and pop up and show actually what's happening on your machine. Gives you a lot more information than you would have on just a normal stepper system. Whether it's alarms or just torque feedback, depending on the integration of EtherCAT, or velocity. You always have velocity with Mach Pro, but there's a lot more feedback that you get from a drive like this because it's a smart drive and can communicate to Mach Pro what is actually going on. Number 3, simplified wiring. Look at this here. This drive just on our test bench, I've got 2 wires going to power this drive. And then all of my control comes from this port. A Cat5 cable is what controls that. I've got my programming cable still plugged in here, but this simply a Cat5 cable plugging into that. Click that robust communication protocol. No step and direction wiring, no have to wire individual wires and hope that you got it all right and worry about learning the documentation there. Just plug it in. Make sure the drive's programmed to communicate correctly with the M31 and set up the Mach Pro software and you're ready to go. Number 4, more reliable. So similar to the difficulties in the wiring, because it's so simple, you're already plugging in with a shielded cable. It's so much more reliable. You're not going to have all kinds of random electrical noise, where your machine maybe takes off sometimes with a stepper. If you have tons of electrical noise or you lose position or your part doesn't come out right, forget all of that. With EtherCAT, you have reliable motion from the source or the M31 from Mach Pro. And lastly, but not least, is it is open. It is an open software. As you see, I have Lead Shine, Yaskawa, Trio, and on and on. I have a Technic drive here, whether it's Steppers Online or anything else. If it's not integrated, let us know, and we can integrate your drive to the M31 so that you can simply, with modern performance, get your machine running. And not only in the drives, you have an open architecture. If you need to add more inputs, more functionality in your machine that doesn't come by default with the M31, the world has tons of EtherCAT devices out there, like this back-off card that gives you a bunch more inputs and outputs that would allow all kinds of additional functionality to your machine, but it's all open. Whether you're just starting to build, you're looking at upgrading, or any of the above, you need to seriously consider how EtherCAT could fit in to simplifying your next machine build. Thanks so much for watching.